What was once dismissed as just a myth has become one of the realest modern horrors. The Rat King. Folklore warned of an abomination called the Rat King, a writhing cluster of rats with their tails tangled together, moving as one creature. People thought it was a medieval exaggeration, until science stepped in. Multiple rat kings have been discovered across Europe, living clusters of rats fused by ice, mud, or even their own waste. Veterinarians have documented them struggling as a single organism, unable to separate, just like the old myths described. Fiction? Not anymore. Human sacrifices inside ancient bridges. Old stories claimed ancient builders buried living people inside bridge foundations to keep the structure strong. It sounded too dark and too dramatic to be real. But archaeological digs revealed something haunting. Skeletal remains of adults, and sometimes children, sealed within the foundations of European bridges built centuries ago. Historians now confirm it was part of a ritual known as foundation sacrifice, meant to give life to the bridge. A myth that turned out to be a brutal truth. Poisoned wells in times of crisis. Villagers used to warn, beware strangers, they might poison the well. For years, people believed it was just fear-driven folklore. But historical records from the Middle Ages and wartime Europe prove otherwise. There were real incidents where attackers poisoned water sources, wiping out entire settlements. Arsenic, rotten animal parts, and toxins were used to contaminate wells and streams. The myth was actually a dark reflection of real events and real terror. Wendigo psychosis. The Wendigo, a monster of Native American folklore, a spirit that turns people into cannibalistic creatures. Most thought it was symbolic, a metaphor for greed or isolation, but early medical records describe haunting cases of what doctors called Wendigo psychosis. Individuals convinced they were transforming into a monster that craved human flesh. Some victims committed cannibalism, believing they were no longer human. Whether the creature itself exists or not, the belief was powerful enough to kill. These myths were never supposed to be true, but reality has a way of being darker than legend. If you want more chilling stories like this, hit like, comment the myth that scares you the most, and subscribe for more dark videos.